It's live. It's saying we're live. Welcome, welcome. It's Wednesday night.
Hi, guys.
Christian and I are here. Can you hear me, Christian?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear.
Awesome, awesome. So welcome to
Welcome,
Late Night Crafts and
everyone.
Laughs. It's the Christmas in July edition. This is my first Wednesday of summer holidays. So I'm not going to lie, when routine is out of whack, bedtimes are way later and
Mm-hmm.
it's busy, busy, busy during the day. So
Yep.
I'm not as prepped as I'd like to be today.
Me too. But the show must go on.
Yes, the
It's
show
gonna
must
be
go on.
fine. We're gonna
Yes.
have fun regardless.
Well, it just gets us crafting. Like, I think if I knew we weren't getting together with all of you tonight, I'd be like,
We'll be crafting anyways.
I'm like, I feel like I probably wouldn't be crafting. This gets me in my craft room. Now, if I can only have some fairy that helps me clean the craft room, because that's
Dude, that'll be the best.
what's
Like you're gonna
required.
call the fairy, I have an emergency. Please help my craft room. And then the fairy godmother is like, whew, done.
Yes,
And it's all organized how you want it. That's
yeah,
like the best.
it would be the best for sure. Well, let's say hi to everybody that's here.
Let's do it.
Welcome, welcome to Crafty Stamper.
Hi,
Hi,
Annette.
Gina. I just sent you a message on IG about tonight's live. For some reason, it just popped up. Oh, yeah. Yes. Christian and I talked about doing the, what do you call the Canva way early this morning, and then life just hits you. And then I just, all of a sudden, I'm
Life
like, Christian's
just
like,
hit.
can you send me the link to the live? And this is like 15 minutes ago. And I'm like, oh my God, I haven't even made one. So that's what happened there.
Mm-hmm.
So glad you could come.
Thank you. Thank you.
Where are we here? Gina. So hi, Gina. Christian. Hello. Um, Futrin. Hello. Hello. Welcome.
Hello, Fatima. Hello,
Hello.
Jessica,
Hello, Jessica.
Angie, Vivian,
Oh gosh. See, this is when
Pat.
I need my glasses. I cannot read my screen.
Annette is here also. Annette was number one. I think Annette is very, very sleepy. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Fatima,
Yeah.
I said hi to Fatima.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, everyone, for being here. Howdy, howdy.
Merry July. Yes, Merry July. What are we working on? Well, that was
Technically.
something I decided in the last like 15 minutes. Um, so I pulled this old standby boba die, because you can never go wrong with making coffee cups.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to use the gingerbread paper collection. I also pulled these cards, square cards that I could do, but I think I'm going to start off with some um, boba cups. Although I don't think I'm going to do the shakers today. I think I'm just going to do um, the flat version. I'm just looking. I haven't used this in a really long time. I've forgotten what is required for this. So yes, I'm going to make some gingerbread boba. So I am using the gingerbread paper collection here, and I've been making some other things.
Mm-hmm.
I have lots of different scraps that I'm going to try and use, because I like to start sometimes with the bigger projects, just so that you use the scraps for the other paper. What are you doing there? Looks like you have something very
I'm
pretty.
creating a mix. Hi, Lori. Lori Southern is here. Hi, Lori. Welcome, welcome. Tina is here also. Hello. I'm making like a shaker sprinkle mix kind of situation. And I'm adding, oh, this is what I do not want to do because I want it to be double-sided. So let me get a double-sided paper. I need a double-sided. Let me just grab
Gosh, I thought I
something
had
double.
more scraps than this. Even those are. Oh, here it is. That's it.
Exactly.
Yeah. So,
So is everybody crafting? What's
yes, are you
everybody doing
crafting?
tonight?
Are you doing Christmas in July? What are you guys up to? What are you guys up to?
Sandy is here.
Yes.
Hi, Sandy.
Hi, Sandy. I saw Jessica's crafty gingerbread themed projects today. It was very exciting. Thank you for the tag. We love to see what you guys are doing.
Auntie Catherine is here also.
Hello.
Thanks, you guys. Looks like Gina received her gingerbread collection.
Did she? Where? Oh gosh.
Yes. Is it so cute? Gina, do you love it? What's your
Yay.
score on a scale of 0 to 10? It's so cute. I'm just punching some brown to add to the collection. And it has to be, if you're going to do this, it has to be double-sided. Both are brown. Okay.
I thought I had
Right,
some
cutting and
straps for the lid. Okay, Christian, motherhood calls. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yes, I've been busy die cutting and coloring, says Jess. Auntie Catherine says, I can't stay long. My sister is here from California. Yay, sister. Hello, sister. What is the name of your sister, Auntie Catherine? It's adorable now to decide that I want to start cutting. I didn't see the 6x6. Gina, the 6x6 is also so perfect for embellishments, honestly. Trisha, hi Trisha. Auntie Catherine's sister's name is Trisha. Hello, Sister Trisha from California.
Hello.
Rachel is busy with motherhood.
Yes, I just got back.
You
This
just came
is
back.
when you know it's summer vacation because my 7-year-old is up at 9:40, which is way too late, and I'm going to pay the price tomorrow.
So is she gonna sleep? She's gonna be awake early still?
Yeah, there's no such thing as sleeping in for her. She's just up at the same time.
Oh,
which is no
that's
fun.
intense.
Yes.
She says hi, Trisha. I'm Rachel. Auntie Catherine's sister from California is with her, and her name is Trisha.
Oh, hi, Trisha. Oh, I really should have put my glasses on.
Gina also got the 6x6 of the gingerbread lane.
Oh, you got the 6x6 too.
I was saying like that would be perfect for embellishments, like the size.
Yes, agreed.
For embellishments, like itty bitty. I'm making my mix, and then I'm gonna make some bobas.
Oh, you're gonna make the shaker style?
Oh, she ordered the big kit. Good on you. Good on you for having foresight with a big kit.
Yes, Miss Kate does do it again with this collection, doesn't she?
Yeah. Hi, Veronica.
Hi, Veronica.
Miss Kate is doing such a good job. I hope that Miss Kate creates a coffee themed.
Yes, I would love a coffee themed one.
Please, Miss Kate. We love coffee, tea. Does this look okay? I mean, I don't think the green is popping very well. But I did put some green there. Look.
You can sort of see the green, but you see the pinks. If anything, I would, and the blues is really looking pretty.
I need to add a little bit more green, but
you have lots of pretty colors to work with. I was trying to look at my stash to see what I had for a shaker mix, and I don't have a lot. I know the green's showing up now just with that last. Did you just add more?
No. I just got it from the bottom. Maybe I should add, because these are like the small pastellis. Maybe I should add more. I feel like it's on the bottom.
Sometimes the smaller ones go all the way to the bottom. That's what happens.
That's what happens to me too. Looks good to me. Okay, cool. Thank you. Hi, Veronica. How are you, sis?
Hi, Veronica.
We're making embellishments. It's embellishment week.
Yes,
embellishments and sentiment.
Christmas in July.
I did have a lot more girls. I showed you, Rach.
You had a lot more what?
I have a lot more girls that I colored.
Oh yes, show them, show them.
I'll show you guys. So hopefully we can see more greens in here. I need to add a little bit more brown, which is the punch chart. But let me show you the girls. So I originally have, I think 3 is what I had, right? And now, and now
I'm just
this
randomly
is
cutting.
from the book, from the coloring book that we made. Remember, that's one of the assignments.
Yes, the homework.
So this is Jessica's daughter right here. I don't remember the
Oh,
name.
look at all those.
Griselda.
Look at all those.
Some of them don't fit, so I cut into the acetate. I have so much of these. Like, you know what? I'm gonna experiment and see if that would help.
Oh, the girls are too big for inside the
Yeah,
bucket?
a lot of the girls are too big.
Oh, really?
Yeah, look, it doesn't fit. But if it's in the book, it's gonna be fine. I can just washi them.
Yes.
So I added a lot. I'm liking this style of like really blonde platinum kind of hair.
Yes.
And then like the rose hair with a little bit of snow effect. Like that.
They're
So I
gorgeous.
added more girls. I
So
have this
gorgeous.
coming off.
Look
Not
at
many
that. How long does it take you to do a batch like that?
I don't remember because I colored like their skin have been colored months ago. You know what I mean? So it's different stages of coloring. Like their clothes were colored yesterday and the dots were, but this is the newest of the batch.
Uh-huh.
This I colored from the original coloring. I just put the dots yesterday. So that's the new one. This you guys saw already during my live. All those. The ones that Rachel gave me. And then these were the original ones that I had. And some of these were taken away because I used them for embellishments. So I did do some embellishments. Let me show you I don't know. I think I went live on Friday. Did I go on Friday? Was that when I made the embellishments? I forget.
Jessica would like you to show everyone how you do the small dots so well. It looks so pretty. Doesn't it look so pretty the way she does it?
What? The dots are
Yes.
just, oh my gosh. You're gonna be
I
really
know, but you make it
surprised.
look so easy.
No, I swear it's so easy. All you do is get a Posca and put dots. I promise. It's just crazy, super easy. Okay, let me go closer.
Oh, look at those.
The paper collection is super cute. Okay, so this is your Posca, white Posca markers. And then you just dots.
Oh, it's a special marker you're using. I've been using the jelly roller. That's why it's so crisp.
That's why this is crispy. And it's, the dots are fatter
Yes.
than regular dots from a Jelly 10.
And so what kind of marker is it again?
This is a Posca, but you can get an alternative, cheaper one. Like there's a Dollar Tree version of this.
Oh, really?
But the Posca is, the best. It's probably like $6 in Amazon.
Uh-huh.
And man, it just makes a difference, I feel like. Even if it just gives something to it. I don't know what it is, but it's just cuter when it's not plain. Does that make sense? Look how. And then sweet stuff.
Well, especially when it's wintry, like it just looks like snow.
Agreed. Agreed. It's so simple.
Or when it's mermaid, it looks like the bubbles.
Yeah, it could be on sale. Posca. Oh,
Posca,
your
is that how you
Posca
spell
is
it?
running.
Oh, damn it. It's moving tonight. What's going on? I'm wasting paper.
So that's the snow. So I'm just gonna show you guys stuff that I made, like embellishments from the live right there. Kiss the girl. Kiss the cook instead of kiss the girl. Okay. Let me show you. She's so cute. I didn't anticipate that I'm gonna love this girl with a hat. But
The
like
bee.
as
It's the bee.
always, I feel like sneaky. Now I love you. Why do I love you? Sweet stuff with a coffee. I love her boots. I love that the boots are brown.
Yeah, I like the pink hair on the teacher too.
Right? Sprinkled with love. Like I feel like this is the only sentiment die that KS Crafts released that has stitching on the shadow.
Oh, they have a winter one.
Oh, the winter one has shadow too. The stitching too.
Yep.
Oh, well done. Let me ask Hannah to do that every time.
I like it with
I
the
love it. It just gives like something special.
yes, I
You see
agree.
the stitching?
I agree. I agree.
Isn't that special? I mean, this is a huge embellishment. I get that. But this could be for our purses. This could be for a big bag. This could be for absolutely all the things. So I'm like, it's okay because it's a big sentiment. I mean, it deserves a big girl, a big image. Then this one is sweet stuff. I like the white and aqua combination, and she has just a tiny little bit of snow. Not too much.
Oh, I like the sweater.
Oh, Gina's here. Hey, Gina.
Hey, Gina.
Thanks for hanging out.
Thanks for coming to say hi. We are embellishing it up.
Sentiment, so I bought them, but you have them now. You have Jessica has doubles of the sentiments.
Which sentiments? Oh, that set?
Because she said she thought she didn't have any,
Whoops.
but you do. This is a Valentine's set, you guys.
Was
Like
that
Kiss the
Valentine's?
Cook. Yeah, they released it for Valentine's together with all the Valentine stuff. So this one says Kiss the Cook, sweet stuff, sprinkle with love and bake. Those are all Valentine's set actually.
Oh.
And then I also have some, because you know me, I went crazy as
You
usual.
go crazy? No.
I know, I go crazy. Like
She
insane.
doesn't do that.
I
Does
go
she?
crazy with the sentiments. I have like a
Mimi's here.
bajillion jillion. Hi, Mimi. Hi, Mimi. So that I just added their ephemera, and this one is glittery white. I like glittery white. And then that I love the stitching on the shadow. It's so special. You can see it on the tan one. But I mean, this is ready. You just slap it on something,
Yeah,
for
that's
example.
ready to
This
go.
is like extreme readiness. Slap it on here. Imagine this is printed paper. Slap it on there. And then a strip. Eat cake and celebrate. Done. What?
My
Yeah.
goodness, this is my old faithful standby die, and I just don't even feel like I'm doing this justice tonight.
You're doing great, Rach.
Oh my goodness.
You're doing
This I'll
great.
show you my two embellishments that I'm really proud of are these rosettes that I made last night.
I want to see. Yes, I
I
saw
was in the
that. They're so
zone.
pretty.
But now tonight, I'm like, I don't know if I like this or not. You know how
Um,
some nights everything just comes together perfectly?
yeah, I told you I made a lot. Did I say I made a lot of sentiments?
You did. Look at all
Look
those.
at it. How?
Can I borrow some?
Yes, take some. I
I want
went
some.
crazy. I did add some of these, like just very simple embellishments. I have some bigger ones that I'm gonna be using as well.
Night, night, Gina. Thanks for popping by.
Night,
Enjoy your
Gina.
party.
2 in the morning. Oh, Warzone in the hood. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, Mimi, I'm so sorry.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, it was like they were doing fireworks like up to really, really late.
What happened to Christian with the fire thing? Those
I
fire
did
trucks.
not hear anything, but
Oh,
my friend said there was a big fire by our house because we're kind of neighbors,
uh-huh.
and I didn't hear anything. I asked Jules, and they didn't hear anything about it.
Oh. Because he said it's not really smoky or something.
It was smoky when I was in the highway, but I don't think people heard a lot about it. So
Hmm.
I guess that's a good thing that it wasn't that big.
Yes, I would agree.
I mean, if it was all over the news, it means it's like really bad. Yeah? No, ihatid siya. Okay. Okay.
Yes. Excuse me.
This one is a simple one right here. So I want to make a boba one. Oh, this is so cute.
Oh, that looks cute, that little snowman.
So I think I have a little bit of a smaller one. Smaller is better, I
I don't
think.
know. Ooh, it's hot in my room tonight.
Feels like
Veronica
summer.
would like you to share some of those sentiments with her.
Yes. Word sentiments. Look, this is like a palooza. It's a palooza of sentiments, I tell you. I don't know. If nobody tells me, Christian, you only need to make 5, my
Could you actually
brain
do that?
my brain would be like, is that how it is?
Is that actually
Because my
doable for you?
brain goes automatic to like 10. Let's make 10. Like, who needs 10 that says sprinkled with love? 10 times. 10 times.
I hear
Look at
you.
that. Me, I guess. So that's what happened. I overdid it. And I try to tell myself, like, oh, you overdid it.
Veronica wants to know how you do it so fast. That's what she wants to know. What's your trick?
What's my trick? I don't know.
You have to have something. Come on.
Do I have a trick? Like, what I do is I gather all of the papers that I want, all the combinations, and then I cut everything first. I cut all of the papers like this. If this is the die, I will cut it and set it aside. So for example, if I'm going to cut this 5 times, I'm going to get all the papers that I'm going to cut 5 times and set it aside. All the prep is done, and then all I do is die cut. I realized that it only takes me 20 minutes to do that, even if it's so much.
Really?
It doesn't take me that long. I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys my technique. Let me put everything away. I'm gonna put everything away, and then I'll show you.
I don't know. I'm mixing. I mean, it's
Oh, that's so cute.
I'm mixing things that I wouldn't normally mix, but I feel like it's working, so I'm just gonna go with it.
Go with the flow. Go with the flow. So obviously the first thing you need to do is identify what papers am I using. That's the hardest part for me normally. What about you, Rach? Is it hard for you to identify what papers?
That you're gonna use?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess to make sure they match. Like tonight with these bobas, I just took the scraps and started cutting them. I haven't really like planned out, so I think that's why some ways I'm not like loving them, but I think they're missing sentiment. So some thought with choosing the paper and making sure that the combo is going to work, I would say is the hardest part for me.
Yeah, the combination, it is quite a challenge. So I take forever to get combination. I mean, I know because they're part of the same collection, they're definitely gonna work regardless of what you do, right? Technically.
That's true. Yep. That's true.
So I just lay them together and for example, like I'm gonna get a green one. So I'm just choosing my basic papers. I haven't chosen anything that is plain because the plain is gonna come in a little bit. I want to try to get everybody represented color wise.
Oh, Debbie's here. Hey, Deb.
Hi, Deb.
Yes. That's why I think I love working with like a paper collection that has everything done for you, even the card stock, if you so be it. It's just
Yeah, the cards, having the card stock be done, it's just, I think it's a big deal for me.
because like before you know it, every like iris case you have is drawn out to find the card stock that works. At least
Yeah,
that's what happens with me.
agreed, agreed, agreed. So then I'm gonna get a plain one, plain, and a pink plain, and I should be good. And then, so just this is the hardest part is deciding what color for me. After this, it's gonna be all like working, like factory working. So we have pink, we have tan, we have this gingham, stripe, printed, polka dots, and then another printed. So the next thing is, so definitely I'm gonna have all these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Next one. Am I gonna make it all shakers? Probably not. Okay, so the first thing is I will cut.
Oh goodness me, where is the cardstock?
So make sure that your orientation is correct. Like all those consideration need to be done at the start. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just cutting. That's your base. And if you want to do a shaker, then obviously do a shaker. Like however many shakers you want to do, you can. You want them all as a shaker, you can do that. So this is your base. We know that we have a base. If you want a base, for example, you want to do this, you can. So cut. Looks like we're going to have a cup that has both sides as a shaker. Next, you're going to get the shaker. How many shakers do I want? Maybe 1, 2, maybe 4. So I'm going to cut 4 of these. It's all factory work. Maybe 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's all cut already. It looks so fast, right? And then that's it. You're done with this decorative piece. It's just a matter of just putting them all together.
Well, I'll never forget the very first time we used this die. Because that, if you notice, when I cut mine, I still did it all singly with my little Sizzix sidekick. But I remember very first live you got me ready to do, Christian. We did this. We used these bobas, and she's like, it was one of those moments. She asked me to do it without like giving me time to really think about it, and then she's prepping and like instant. She's like, yeah, we're gonna do it in like 10 minutes. So like I didn't like. She's like, let's just prep, and then that 10 minutes, she had like probably like 25 cups prepped. And I'm just doing one at a time. And the way
This
you
is
do
how I
it,
get so many things prepped. I just
yes,
cut. And decisions are being made while you prep,
yes.
Like if you want all your straws to be green, you can. So I'm going to do that. I like my straws. All of
I
them
didn't
to
even
be
prep
green.
straws.
Why not? So all the straws are going to be green. I'm going to cut. I have 8.
But what I noticed you're doing is you're using big chunks of paper, whereas me, when I'm using a project like this,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I have to use the scraps. So then I feel like you can't use your technique in the same way.
Yes, I feel like I have so many papers that I can not. There's no need to.
I should be like that, but I don't know. I can't seem to do it. I try. It's my
1,
mom.
2, 3,
My
4.
mom takes the leftover stuff from cards that I've made and given her and takes them apart and returns them into a new card. Like
Oh my gosh.
that's how I was brought up, right? So just keep that in mind when I'm being very mindful of how I use paper.
I used to, when I was maybe 5 years ago, I used to make bigger projects first and then I make embellishment. Just so the scraps. But you know what? It's okay. We have a lot of paper. I have to switch and I still don't see me doing better. Hello, Gina, number 2. We do the same preparation. I'm so proud. Yay! Is everyone being this quiet or has a chat stopped? I think it's quiet, Deb. We are all focusing on our crafting. I'm not crafting, so that makes sense. Hi, Nicole. Does Miss Cake Cuttables have subscription or something? I always see Christian crafting with a new product. Yes, they do have a subscription. They do have a subscription. Yes, yes, yes.
It's a subscription box that comes
Every
out
month.
every month. So this month is the Groovy collection for the subscription box, which is a really fun summer collection. Last month was the Life is Sweet.
Yep.
And you can get
1, 2,
everything.
3.
You can get the package that has the paper and the cut aparts and the stickers all comes together as a set in the subscription box. And then if you can get the add-on of the coordinating cardstock for I think $14 or something more. And then everything, you're all set. You can craft and craft and craft and craft the whole month long. I did it with bloom and I still had tons of bloom left over.
Oh my gosh. Yes, because of the linen cardstock, there's so much left over. I love that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna give myself. The good thing, you guys, I'm addicted to Miss Cake Cuttables. I even buy stuff outside of the monthly thing because they have cute summer stuff.
Well, and they have their Monday fun days or whatever
And
it's called.
the Monday discounts are insane. It's
Yes.
like
Get a
It's
collection
already
for
discounted
$9.99.
and they discount it further, right?
Yeah.
Did you notice that, Rach?
Yes.
My goodness. That's like, how? How?
Especially if it's one that you've been eyeing.
Yeah, if you like it, every single Monday it happens. So I think it's such a good idea to watch for it. Hi, cousin Sandra. Hello.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, I got a lot of good deals when I bought some of the Monday stuff. I did. I have one, two. I want the bear. 1, 2, 3. I need 8. So this would be pink. 1, 2. We'll do. Oh, we will see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no. 7 and then 8. Okay. So now we have the right amount. Now we do this one.
Oh, look at you.
I'm just factory working right now, which is what I normally do anyways. Just make fast decisions.
I don't know. You still make it look easy. I don't know.
Easy, fast decisions. So that we could have quick. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we should be good. Now like, how many minutes was that? That's probably a good 3 minutes or 4 of just cutting and prepping. And then additional maybe 5, 6 minutes to cut using your cutter. So that's not too bad. It's all less than 20 minutes if you think about it.
Yeah,
And
that's
then
pretty.
I leave it here because it's done, right? And now you can add all of them.
I'm just
I do
missing
too.
sentiments. I don't have sentiments.
You can cut two sheets, Rach.
2 sheets at a time.
That's
When
what
I
I
get too
do.
fancy, the problem is when I get too fancy like that, I'll
Uh-huh.
go and cut it, and then my dies will start moving around on the plate, and then I waste all that paper. So that's sometimes why I just do the slow method, because then it's the reliable method for me.
I'm just gonna wing it. I will wing because I did a timer on it. I think the flip-flops from Scrap Diva.
Yes.
So I cut it 5 times with all the accessories.
Yeah.
And with all the layers. And I finished it by 14 minutes.
My 14
So yeah, it was like a time and motion study, I feel. So that made me a little bit more confident on, can I do this? The 110-pound cardstock, I wouldn't do 2 sheets of that because it's not going to work.
Too thick.
It's too thick. But this works for me if I need to speed things up. But imagine you're cutting
you're
twice.
washi taping it. That's your
Yes.
secret. So it's a
You
little
have to washi tape it, otherwise it's
see, I
not
don't-
going to be secure.
Okay. See, I don't do that. That's why I have poor success rates.
The secure, the better.
That
that
makes
that I don't risk because there's so much work that's put on this
yes.
layer.
So it's like a little extra time to save time.
Yeah, yeah,
That's what I hear you saying.
yep. So you got double the amount of everything, and then you set it aside. So I'm gonna put this back where it was. So set it aside right there. Put your next one to replace. So I'm just putting it where it was, so I know there's enough space. So I don't have to think about it again. Does that make sense?
Yes, that makes total sense.
Instead of going all crazy, set this aside to where it's supposed to be. I get the next two. Okay, and then right there, take this, get your next.
That's true, Jessica. Jessica doesn't like to do multiple layers if it has stitching because then she
Oh yeah,
finds
the
the last,
stitching.
the last layer doesn't get any stitching.
Agreed. It's very different with the stitching. You have to consider so many other things. But if this is just plain, what I'm doing is just plain. It doesn't have any kind of anything special because this is a mama elephant that we got, right?
Yes.
They don't have any stitching on here. So no harm. No harm, no foul. So like one pass, but again, we're talking about non 110-pound cardstock. If it's a 110-pound cardstock or glitter or foam, then that's a different story.
Yes. Yes. Good point.
But still, it's efficiency when you can be efficient.
Oh,
Be efficient here. So if you can't be efficient in other areas, then it's still all right.
even the acetate too. Do you do that with the acetate?
Yeah, with a precision plate, yeah.
Oh, good to know.
Yep, the precision plate just, I feel like I'm cutting with the precision plate a lot, a lot, all the time.
So this is what the dilemma I have. I would like to use some of these sentiments, but I did them all with brown. So it's too much to me brown on brown. I need some with like a pink or a blue background.
Is that they're cut apart?
Yeah.
Man, that's so pretty,
Their
Rach.
cards go together super quick. This is
Yes.
missing sentiments, but I even find I just don't think these are going to work because they're just too brown. I need some either blue background ones or
Mhm.
um, pink or something. And the snowflake on this one looks ridiculous. Oh, maybe I could. Nah, that doesn't work. So I have one more. These are the 4x4s, and I have all these square cards in my stash from Michael's Dollar Spot, circa 2005, probably. Who knows how long I've had them for.
Bye, Auntie Catherine.
Bye, night night. Yeah.
Maybe switch it.
Switch what?
Like get something else. Like the color. You
Yeah.
said you're talking about the color combinations.
Yeah. So I don't have any of those prepped for tonight, but I think
Mm.
before I give these as gifts, I'm going to add something, something. Because I do like those word sentiments.
They're very cute. I wonder how many minutes I've been doing this.
Did you set a timer?
No, I did a time and motion study when I did that, and it didn't take that long. Oh, hi, Bex.
Hi, Bev. Ooh, it's hot in my room. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Now I need to find a way to use. Oh, here. Use those.
Cute. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have all these. That's done. This is not done yet. Okay. And then if you're braver, you can do like try 3. You know, if you feel like it.
I don't know if I'm brave enough.
I'm going to try 3 and see if it cuts. I'm going to compensate by putting extra tape though. Hopefully that helps. Because I need to do a couple of extra of the base because of the acetate. And then I need to do, because I think I'm making 5 shakers,
5?
maybe less. I mean, it's all going to be here. How much time do I have left? Like, I don't think I have a lot of time.
12 minutes. But who's counting?
If it cuts 3, I'm getting a precision plate. It cuts 3, friend. It cuts 3. I cut the 3 straws. And it cut 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. So you should get a precision plate. Best decision ever.
Great for foam too.
Foam acetate 1.
The precision plate sucks when it comes to cutting foam. It's not magical.
Which one? The magic mat? Yeah.
Yes. Tropicon is not magical when it comes to cutting foam.
Oh yeah, absolutely. See, this cut 3 straws.
Oh shoot. I can't find my corner rounder.
3 straws.
Oh no, that's the crocodile.
Precision plate is the clincher.
Found it.
You found it?
Yes, I did. Well, not the one I was hoping for, but it's good enough. Oh gosh, even this light
Sold,
feels...
Jessica's like, sold plate is over $20. Might be more now. How much? I forgot how much I got mine for. I think I got mine for 16.
I got mine at Michael's.
Now I'm gonna cut 1, 2, 3. 3 of the 3 of this.
I don't know.
And then, of course, you have to cut. How many did I say? I'm gonna cut 1, 2, 3 shakers. How many shakers? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 4 shakers. So that means I need to cut for this. I got mine at Hobby Lobby for $11. That's an amazing steal.
That's an amazing deal.
Amazing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. That's an amazing deal, Cousin Sandra. $11. You have a fairy Crafty fairy godmother. Okay, so we have this. What else are we missing? We're missing this.
Good night, Deb.
Night, Deb. So it's a good process. I mean, you test your material, test your equipment, and see how much it's gonna take you. But this one, the precision plate cut 3 acetate sheets for me. That's a
3?
big difference. Like instead of doing 4, instead of doing it 3 times, I'm doing it 1 pass. Right?
Yes.
So I'm just gonna put them together. Take another batch. One more batch of the 3. And then that's efficient, I feel like. And at this point, you're just doing this is the last one normally that gets done when I do mine, because it's like the afterthought of everything. So everything has been cut. My favorite part is just putting them all together. This is done. So now you can organize your dies and none of them gets lost.
Well, that's the big thing. Because Christian talked me off my craft room the very first time I used
Oh, I
this
remember
set.
that.
That's before I really, like, that was even before, like, we knew each other, but not, like, because this was one of the first dies I bought in the June of
Yes.
2020. Like, it wasn't, like, one of the first times she influenced me. Like, it was with this boba die set from Mama Ella.
Mhm.
And I used it
Enabled.
for the first time, and I thought I lost this piece.
Like a piece, yes.
She talked me off the ledge, let me just say, to be able to find it. So I was like, oh my God, because I didn't put it away properly. It's just, so never again.
Yeah. Never leave your dice at the mercy of your craft table.
Nope.
They will not win.
Nope.
Your craft table will always win because it has a life of its own.
But you know what? It's amazing. Some of the things, like most things that I've lost have turned up eventually. Even like some of my cling stamps that I thought,
Wow.
but it's like long time afterwards. Maybe there's 2 or 3 like small little words that I haven't found eventually.
They're there.
It's
They
just they
will
get
eventually
stuck to
get found.
something or
$9 from Amazon UK. What? Good job. Wow,
job.
that's very cost effective. It's gonna be life changing, Jess. I promise you, it's a game changer. If you're a kind of person who does a lot of die crafting, which you do, like I see how you craft. You're like me. You mass produce things, and this is one of the reasons why I'm able to do what I'm doing is because of all these efficiency tips. Jess is going to be like, "Oh, I'm going to make 3,000 of this
Yes,
tomorrow."
exactly. I just can't wait to see her.
I can see it. Like the
Yes,
mass production capability just tripled. Imagine the acetate, cutting it 3. I tried 4 and it wasn't the best. So my limit with the acetate thickness that I have, maximum of 3.
What do you mean by
That's
the chrome one, Tammy? Tammy says she has both Sizzix precision plates, but she said the chrome one ruined my big shot. What do you mean by the chrome one?
And then I'm going to put these away so none of them gets messed up or lost. And now we assemble. Okay. Oh,
Why does something smell like it's burning?
Now we are kind of getting ready. This is like the part of the factory where they're assembling all the shakers in Santa's warehouse.
Christian, I'm just gonna be right back. Something just smells like it's burning, and I just want to check on the kids upstairs.
Oh yeah, definitely. I have both statistics positions placed. The chrome one ruined my big shot. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I mean, you have the black one. Yes, Sandra, I have the black one too. It arrives Saturday. I'm going to time myself. Yes, time yourself. Jess, for example, I want to create, let's say, 6. Time yourself because with 6, you're only going to run it twice because, you can do the acetate 3 times. And it's so efficient. It's so efficient. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just distributing all the essentials. And then now we lay these. It's like a card game. You're like, pick a card, any card.
Sorry about that.
Is everything okay?
I think everything's fine. I think it's coming from outside, but just so I don't sound so random and freakish, they're in our neighborhood right now. We have like these young kids that are going around because they can't be arrested because they don't follow, like they're too young, but they're like they've been starting little fires around my kids' school.
Oh
And
my
then recently
gosh.
they found something that looked like, I don't even know what to describe it, but it was attached to a deodorant spray, and it was like something like to, like, I don't know if it was to like to explode it or what. I don't even
Oh
understand.
my God.
Found like in the parking lot of my kid's school, and then like about a month and a half ago, they
Uh-huh.
installed brand new crosswalk signs to slow traffic where we cross, and they burnt those. And so it just,
That's
with the weather so
insane.
dry and we have hedges, I just wanted to check to make sure everything's okay because I smelled
Yeah,
smoke smell. So I'm not overreacting. It's just that's what's in the back of my mind when I went to go check to make sure everything's all good.
that's horrible,
Scary
Rach.
stuff. I know. So that's what I was checking for.
I'm so sorry.
I know. It sucks.
Hi, Bevs. How are
Hey, babe.
you? We're making cups.
We were making cups, and then I've made some cards. Can you believe it, Christian? I've made 5 cards.
I swear. I swear you're so good at this. Like the pressure you're saying, Rach, you always say I'm not good under pressure. You are.
I don't
What are
know.
you talking about?
No prep tonight,
You shine with pressure.
apparently.
I promise you, you're like, I can't. No, yes, you can. You can.
Well, that's what happened with the live, the very first live where we used this boba cup, right? She had that many prepped, and I probably had this many prepped, and I needed the whole hour or however long we were on for to do all of them, where you had like a gazillion done in a short period of time. I like your color combos though. I should have probably used some more solids, but as I said, I was just bringing the little stuff. Yeah, little arsonist. It's like, it's really
Yeah.
freaky, especially like summer vacation. This is the first week of summer vacation. So some of the arsonist stuff was happening while school was still in. So now like these kids are going to get borders, not even
Oh,
a word,
yeah.
over the summer.
Very
And
true.
like we're experiencing heat like we've never experienced here, and there's some like foresty belts around where we are. That's
Hmm.
why I like, go out for a drive and I'm driving behind a bear. Like, it's not so Canadian, but
Yeah.
there's some foresty belts, and so it's just when it's so dry like this, things can go up so fast, and we have hedges along our fence. I wanted to make sure everything was okay. So yeah. Is that the um did you cut the oh gosh, the acetate tonight too? Is that what's shiny?
Yeah.
Wow, you're really productive.
I tell you, this process, it requires thought. But after you've decided, after you've made the decision,
Yes.
it just works because if you're honestly, if you're getting it from the same collection, it will match. Whether you like it or not, it's going to match. And that's what saves it, to be honest. It matches, matches,
Well,
matches, matches.
for me, what made these cards go fast together is the cut aparts and making square cards.
I tell you, the cut
All
apart,
this used one sheet of the cardstock,
right?
or cardstock, and then this is using the same sheet, but I had these left over, so I have enough to make one more. Well, actually, probably I could use these to make 3 more cards. The ones I have left have the big pictures on them. So that's not going to work to put the bobas on. So having little systems does help
Mm-hmm.
your mass producer, because some nights I feel like I'm more of a mass producer than others.
It's just being able to find what works for you. And as soon as you find that, you just stay there because it already works for you and how your brain,
Yes.
processes things.
Ooh, that
And
looks
if it
cute.
works, if we can help you kind of have a specific system that's going to make you more efficient, then why not? Why not? It's good. Where did I get this? I forget. Did I get this from this bear? I think I did. And then the bear, and then let's just make one because I don't think we have time to make all of it. Okay, let's do it. Let's just go to town. Since I have a mix anyways. Let's try. Another thing, do not overfill it. Oh my god.
Well, that's cute. That's always the hardest thing for me, is not overfilling.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Barbara.
Hi, Barbara. It's so fun to fill it. I feel like that's what I signed up for,
Yes.
to feel the thing. Like if I was signing up for a shaker class,
You want
that's
to make sure there's a
that's the
shaker.
moment. That's
Yes.
the moment I've been waiting for. Hi, Barbara. I mean, hopefully we're able to impart some strategies that will make you produce 25 instead of 12.
Well, no, my way, I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So
Amazing, Rach.
I think 12 is even ambitious.
Yes, but I'm just saying, we can do this. Learn from each other,
Yes.
impart. Oh my god, it's so pretty! And then if you put a bear on top, oh yes, honey, yes.
Oh, that looks really good.
It's cute. There's a die. There's part of the die that makes a hole in it. I'm not gonna do that. That would be
Oh, yes.
insane.
Well, you've done it before, though, because you're the one that showed me what to do with that.
Yes.
But that you can't really do factory work with,
Yeah.
right? Or that system that you have.
That
really
system. This system is go. You have 3,082 of these ordered. Why 3,082? I have no idea. It's just a random number. However, it's just fun to see how much you can produce. I like it. Like, oh, I only made 85 tonight. Bummer.
85.
And this is a favorite for Happy Mail. Everybody loves. Who doesn't love receiving shakers? Who hates shakers?
I
Like
haven't met a person.
absolutely no one ever.
No, I don't think.
Look how pretty. Oh yes, honey, yes. And it's so like the color of the shaker is so subdued, which is so not me. But that's okay. Then this one, I can either put this or just leave it alone. I would probably leave it. And then I can add like a part of where is mine? I can find the matching.
What do you mean by backing your shakers?
What backing?
Jessica was saying I always back my shakers.
Oh,
And
for
then
sturdiness.
same question that I did. What does it mean for like
Oh,
by
for
double
sturdiness.
layer?
That's
Night
a good
night.
idea. That's a good idea to back up your shakers. Good night.
We're
I
almost
don't-
done.
Oh well, I cannot find my embellishments, my ephemera, but I think this is absolutely super cute. And just being able to make them matching with the collection, and then adding a little bit of a cake and celebrate. Just how cute. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Did you color that?
Color what?
The gingerbread.
Yes, that was from last week.
Oh my god, it's full circle. It's so cute, Rach. Oh
Oh, thank
my
you.
gosh.
Yeah, those are the ones that
Absolutely
I colored
adorbs.
last week when I was messing around with the browns. 2 things that I have to do before I start making more projects, though,
Mhm.
is some Christmas sentiment strips because I don't have any of those.
Yeah.
And oh my god, now I've already. Oh, and the sentiment dyes, mixing up the color combos because what I have right now, I can't use them on any of these cards. This one kind of works because it has the lighter background.
Mhm.
I need some sentiment strips, like for that. Like I need, so they're sort of semi-finished. Some of my projects tonight. Good night, Nicole.
Good night, friend. Oh my gosh. So that's a good thing to consider if you're, do like a combination of colors, perhaps would be a good lesson. What's our lesson for today, teacher Rachel?
Teacher lesson for today is always when you're doing your factory work projects is to mix your color combos with your foam and
Okay.
your cardstock. Don't throw all your eggs in one basket and do only one similar color combo like I did here. Christian's really good for doing multiples, but I think for me, I was just really excited to go with a gingerbread look. Having said that, if the paper you're using is gingerbread, it's not, it just gets lost. So I'm going to do some brown foam with either some blue, pink, or white.
Pink.
I'm going to reverse it, probably pink, to do it on these. Because I think once I have pink, it's going to look cute.
Mm-hmm.
And then sentiment strips, your Christmas sentiment strips. I have lots of sentiment strips prepped for other seasons, but nothing for Christmas. So I think it's really worth doing that. So that is your crafty homework.
Yay! I love it. I love it.
Oh, and
so
mosquito.
much fun.
I don't want a mosquito bite. I have 11 already. Yeah, so crafty homework. Does that suit you, Jessica? Will that work? Crafty sentiments is building your stash, or it is still embellishment week. Friday is when we switch to tags and bag toppers, right? Week 2.
Yes, tags, bag toppers, and gift packaging, my friends.
Is it gift packaging too?
Well, it says on here. Let me look at my cheat sheet.
Yes, please.
Oh my gosh. It's so crazy in here. Like,
Oh God, you have no idea. Like this little space here is neat, but behind me is like a bomb's gone
oh
off.
yes, Rach, it is. Um, so tags, bag toppers, and gift packaging coming up.
Yeah, so we oh, it is gift packaging. What do we mean by gift packaging? Like little gift bags? Is that what we mean?
Yeah, like these, like these gift packaging.
Okay.
Anything that you're gonna be able to put stuff inside is considered gift packaging. The tiniest box could be gift packaging for a ring or something.
Okay. Got it.
So it's gonna be so fun.
I have to
Gift
think about it.
packaging. So that's my one of my favorites is gift packaging because
Especially when you have it all ready, like the tags, like you make these
yeah,
really ornate, beautiful tags, and then Christmas comes and you have them all ready to go.
yeah.
And, your coworkers look at you like, where do you have time for this stuff? Little do they know that I'm doing Christmas in
I
July.
started doing this in July, bro.
But I don't tell them that.
Yes,
Even
of
when I
course.
gave all the, like, I guess I gave all the jelly bags with the tags from the Dollar Tree chipboard and the sentiment with the foam and presented it all with the box and the handmade cards, and everybody loved it.
Oh my gosh, like I told you, I want to be your coworker, even if I don't want to teach children, just to get the gift at the end of the year. I'm like, I want to be a secretary at your school. It's like, oh, Rachel works here. I'm game.
No, it's cute. And it's funny, the secretary at work now, she follows me on
Oh my
uh
God, no way.
Scrappy Happy Handmade, because that's where I post a lot of my projects now, because it's public where my other one's private. And it's just funny because you know how I've always said that this is my secret crafty life?
Yes.
It's not becoming that secret anymore. It's not like I'm going around and saying I'm a YouTuber or anything like that or anything like that. But
I have a
you know,
show every Wednesday night.
yes, I'm not going around doing that. But I guess she just sees a different side of me than the side sometimes that's at work. Although they're starting to meld together, but um, it's just funny,
It's
and
so
it's like
cute.
keeping people surprised. They just don't know what to expect.
Oh, they're gonna be like, oh my God, I saw this on Wednesday Night Live. You featured it. Oh my God.
Well, yeah. So it's fun. But yeah, so bag toppers, tags, and anything like pretty packaging, whether it's like gift bags. I still haven't used the Scrap Diva gift. Bleh, big bag. Why can't I speak anymore? The big gift bag that I want to use
hmm
that somehow.
Do it, do it, do it. Look how cute it is with like a very simple, because normally the dice that we have are like
Oh,
gigantic.
yes, that's what I like about this little one. And so I feel like next week I can put some of these on a tag. I don't know where my tag die is. I had it out. Oh, here it is here. This is my new favorite tag die. But I feel like, yeah, see, right
Perfect.
here, I'm going to be able to use some of these on here.
So like
More winter
all of
wishes.
the embellishments technically that we're making, Rach, goes towards the things that we're making for week 2, week
Yes,
3, week
yes.
4,
You
and
just,
week
you're
5.
building, which is why I think that was the reason, like, when we first started this in 2020, I think that was like the method of our madness, for lack of a better expression, is that you're like, whenever we do these, you're sort of building your stuff to the
Towards the bigger
grand
ones.
finale. And like, and
Yes.
then because I've always been somebody who likes to, what do you call it again? Um, oh my God, I lost the word. When I put it all together, what's the word you always say?
Ensembling?
Ensembling. Yes, I'm losing my words. Um, when I ensemble, everything just comes to, you know, together.
All
Because
together.
like look now, say this is my dish of the die cuts that come with the paper collection, but now I've added my sentiment dies, and then I've added the coffee cups,
Mhm.
and I think I would like to make some little mason jars. I haven't done those in a while. I think those would be
Ooh, mason
hoping
jars
I
would be
have
cute.
some little gingerbread stickers in my stash that I might like to pair with that. So that, and then that could go on a tag, and then before you know it, like by the time you get to tag week, boom.
Yeah.
Or even like next week with the gift packaging. Say I want to make the Scrap Diva
Yeah.
bag, and you
Or
have
the
those
cookie.
that big die that you gave me that says just for you. You have that done. Put it on. You put some stickers and ephemera. Boom, your gift bag stick,
Done.
and it's done.
Done.
So
That I think that's why we did this. That's why we started with the embellishments. First of all, it's easy to do.
well,
Number two, you use absolutely everything. The tags you're going to be using for cards.
yes,
The tags you're going to be using for your gift card holders. The tags you're going to be using for the folio or the traveler's notebook. The embellishments you're going to be using for your cards. The embellishments you're going to be using for folio, traveler's notebook, which is going to be in week 4. The December daily. And then all of these will be like as part of a 3D project. Essentially, it's like an organizer to put everything
yes,
as like the end of the ensemble.
which is fun to see it all together. And
Yeah.
then the challenge is to see how much paper you can use too. And then what I always am fascinated, I feel like I've really used a paper collection, and then I still have like a bunch left. That's what always gets me. I'm like, how is that possible? Because I've made so many things. That's why I feel like there's so much value with the subscription box, because you just make it
I
go,
love
and
the linen cardstock.
like the linen cardstock stretches things so far.
Agreed. I just love the linen cardstock so much. Like I don't have to go hunting in my stash for the perfect brown. Like the brown always gets me, like not having the brown, not having the right green,
Yes, yes,
and having that, like I don't have to go to Joann's every time I'm working on a collection. I don't have to bring the collection with me because it's already there for you to match, you know? So my next step, you guys, is I'm going to be using these. Tonight, maybe, I'm going to be stamping because I made so many embellishments that are gigantic as part of embellishment week, but I needed itty bitty ones.
yeah.
So like milk and cookies, treats for you. I have these
Oh, those
from
are cute. I thought I colored some of those, or did I use them
Mama
for?
Elephant. Look how cute they are, and it matches perfectly with the size of
Oh, here.
our boba cups.
Look at this, how little it is.
Oh my god, so cute, Rach!
They're sort of got buried in the bottom here.
I love it.
Usually I like to have the stamped one separate, but I just threw everything in this bowl, but I might have to go through it. It's become a bit of a, there's something about like going through it and rumbling through it to find what you need, but then it just looks like a hot mess.
Look it. So
Here it
it's just gathering the small ones,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So we have a plan. Like now I have big embellishments because of the fairy, not the fairy, it's the greeting farm stamp girls. I have those. I have the big KS Craft sentiments. Now we're going tiny. Now we're moving towards like the mama elephant things and then the tiny little things. So it matches the tags. You know, the ones that I made big ones could be for 3D projects, you know, packaging. These are for like tags. Imagine this cup with a sentiment, let's say a simple sentiment that would be Mary.
Mary Bright. Or
Yeah.
warm
And
wish.
then a bag topper. Imagine this on top of a bag topper. Wouldn't that be so adorable?
Yes. Oh, I like that color combo. The pink foam and the white background.
Yeah, it's so
Yeah, I
not
need to cut
me.
some
I
up.
normally is super bright, but subdued. I didn't know I could do subdued.
I know you could because that was kind of like Snow and Cocoa, and I fell in love
That's
with.
true. I love Snow and
I think that
Cocoa.
was. Isn't that what you used? That first Christmas in July was Snow and
Yeah.
Cocoa,
Yes.
and so this is kind of like that. That same sort of color palette.
It's just
You're
putting it
returning to your
together.
roots.
Open your imagination. And
Okay.
then we can add like some tiny little candies here. Let's see. Let's put a candy here. Pink candy.
What are you
Here.
using for the candies?
Just candy cabochon.
Oh, look at that beautiful box of cabochons.
This is like hoarded from 4 years ago.
But
So
you're
I
using
didn't
them. Yay!
I didn't know. I didn't know that I'm gonna be able to use it this
On
year
a
because
live with some
on a
Canadian
live this
crafty.
moment. I mean everything. So I mean I hope that this inspires you guys for this week's embellishment week. It's so much fun. I hope you could try joining us.
Rosettes are good
Oh
standby.
yes, rosettes. Show them your rosettes, Rach. Oh my
One
gosh,
more time.
so cute.
These are so pretty. And the
I just
tulle in the
can't.
background, they just come to life with the tulle.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
So the teacher tip is when you're doing your sentiments, mix around the colors of the foam word and the
Mhm.
shadow. Don't keep it all the same. So then you have lots of selection to go with all your papers.
Mhm.
And 4x4 cut aparts work awesome to do a batch of holiday cards. I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tonight with those and one sheet of cardstock, smooth cardstock. And I think I'm going to be able to make 8 because I have enough to do 2 more. But I just got busy thinking about what I needed to do for the other cards. So yeah, play away. Be sure to tag us with what you are making because I love to be able to see it. And sometimes the algorithms, you end up missing it if you don't tag.
I know, it's so weird.
Yeah, I just don't get it. I am checking the PHA 2023 Christmas in July.
Me
hashtag.
too.
I think I followed it now. So Jessica, your projects are popping up there, which is awesome. So please continue to join us as we transition to week 2 on Friday, which is tags, gift bag toppers, and gift packaging. Otherwise, if you want to stay with
If you want to
embellishment,
stay with embellishments, stay with
stay there.
embellishment week.
If you want to skip to cards, because apparently that's where my mind was tonight, go to cards. There's no rule.
Yes.
So
I went to embellishments. I went to 3D projects really, really quick.
I go all over the place and then I come back. I come back. So
And then
yeah.
reel you in back to
Reel back.
the week.
Yes. Well, because there is a purpose of, like, as we were talking about earlier, it builds so you have everything ready for when you do your other projects.
Yes.
Because I'm not somebody who wants to make one little sentiment for one project. I want to have it ready to pull. So
It
I'm
is
glad-
building your stash. So much fun.
So I'm glad, Jessica, that you're enjoying Christmas in July. It is a
Yes.
little different. But I just think it's so amazing when you get to December or November when you start your Christmas crafting and you're like, wow, I have so much done already. So it makes it worthwhile in the end. So thank you everybody for joining Christian and myself for Night Crafts and Laughs with
Christian
and Rachel. We hope to see you next week for week 2, I guess is what we'll be doing, which will be the tags, bags. Tags, bags. Anyways.
tags, bag toppers and gift packaging.
We'll do something next week with that. Be sure to follow us. We are posting projects on our feeds and Instagram too of what we're making. You guys all have a lovely, lovely
hit the thumbs up, guys.
Yeah, don't forget the thumbs up, please. Thank you. And we will see you all next week. And Christian, are you doing a live this Friday, do you think?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so we'll see more crafty stuff in a couple nights from now. So have a very lovely week, and we'll see you all again soon. Bye.
Bye, guys.